in the dark, so to speak. I can see you just a little bit. I think I'm going to move seats and then you get to see more of me. Oh, right. Let's sit in the dark this way. Oh, I think that'd be better. It's not the best view in the world, I hasten to add. It's not the most beautiful view, but I'm in the shade, so there you go. Let me get my coffee. Let me get my phones to hand. Oh my goodness. Good afternoon. You weren't expecting this, were you? Good afternoon. Welcome. Oh, now I thought I could chat somewhere on here, but I don't know where I do that. Do I do add? Oh no, that's starting a poll. What's that little button? Right, I'm going to... Oh, good afternoon. I'm just working out how I chat to you, because I can't see where I do that on the phone. I'm sure there must be. I'm just trying to see. Oh look, I've got sticky up hair. This bit here, this part there. There we go. Woo. Right, I'm outside at a lovely little place to have a coffee. It's that one there. Perfect. Good afternoon. Well, my name is Annabel. If you've not been to my channel before, look, what's this doing? Get down. Good afternoon to you. Well, I have my coffee, like I said. Oh, that is lovely. Well, I hope you can hear and see me well. Let me turn the sound up a little bit. I'm just trying to check these buttons out at the side because it's not really... No, it's called a coffee chat for a reason. I'm having a coffee and a chat. Oh, I see. I can see all your words better there, I think. Oh, I can go a little blush at the bottom. Oh, that's quite nice. Do we like that? Do we like this one? I can go a different colour if you like. Let me know with any thumbs up. Do we like... Oh no, that's black and white. We definitely do. Oh my goodness me, I think we'll go back to the original. Is that nicer? We like that. Beam. Good afternoon. Well, welcome to my YouTube, the original Annabel. There's several things I'm going to chat with you and ask you suggestions of. But the first one is, I have now been on, I don't know how you get rid of that thing at the bottom, this. I can't see buttons now. The sun's hid all the buttons. Oh, it's like dancing in the dark, this. I do not know how I get... Oh, there we go. No. I've got some buttons that I don't want. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. That one. No, they're still there. Oh, well, I'll have to live with them. Oh, now I can't see you at all. So, I'm going to chat to you about something that I do, which you know I do, and I've been doing it for 7 years. I've been on OF, that's OnlyFans, a membership site, for 7 years. What's the first thing you'd want to know about it? There must be a question that you're dying to ask that you don't know the answer. So if anybody has a question about it, now's the time to ask away. Thought my little phone was ringing, my other phone. So if there's any questions at all, surely there must be one or two. Anything you want to ask about it. Well, let me tell you a little about it. It's a membership site, so it's a preset, already done site that you go and sign up for. You do all your ID, because I've got to make sure it's you. So you'd have to show either passport or driving license, your utility bill. You've also got to put your passport and your face in the same shot, and they do face verification. So nobody else can copy you or your stuff. which is absolutely wonderful. Oh, UK lady, you're very, very welcome. There is a lot more coming, but I had a little break for a couple of weeks because I've done it continually for the last year, probably, or more, without a little break. So you then have to decide what you're going to put on there. There is definitely many different parts of OF. It is not just what I do on there. There are dancing channels, there are exercise channels, there are cooking channels, there are life coaching channels. Everything you can think of is on OF, including the American MotoGP being sponsored by them. So if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for a lot of people. And I think it's one of the best back office admin sites I've dealt with. I have used many other sites, as you can imagine, but not for membership. There's not many that do a membership setup. Like with any other site, so the biggest downside, let's start with the negatives. The biggest downside, like any site you will go and join and want communication from, is they only do it by email or message on the site, which I think is the biggest downside, because you can't get an answer quick. If you've got an issue or a problem, you're probably waiting a day. I think if they did, oh, good afternoon. If they even did live chat, it'd be in between certain times in the week, it'd be so much quicker. But I have sort of questions I've got to ask about my members, and they want me to ask because they can't get a reply from them. I have queries on things that don't work or don't happen, and you just can't get hold of them. That is the biggest downside. I'm sorry, Ken. Say it again, Ken. I didn't see it. It whizzed too fast. I may have to go inside because I can't see you very well at all. Say it again, Ken. I didn't see it, Ken. Tell me again. Oh well, I can't help, Ken, if you're not going to want to write it again. Please appreciate this is YouTube. Anybody can watch it. So please be careful with what you're writing, because I will block you. You have been warned once. That's it. You just get blocked after that. Are you at home or at a card? I'm at neither. I'm at a little cafe out sat in the sun. But the view I wanted you to have, there's too much sun. So that's the biggest, I think that's the biggest downside of OF, but that is like any other site. What would I do different? I would probably put a better tip menu in place right from the beginning, because trying to change it halfway through, or not even halfway through, any way through, is very difficult to do. And I do specify saying I will only answer questions, or if you want a tip, I can answer it quicker. If you want my attention quicker, please tip, but it doesn't seem to make any difference. I get pictures of everything. You'd be surprised. And sending things that are really not appropriate, and asking things that I wish you could stamp out somehow, but you can't, which is a bit of a shame. And the other one you can't there, you can't do a live one person, but you can't still see them. So you've still got to come out of there to do it. The plus sides are it's a very good structure, it works extremely well, you upload stuff, I mean it's 99% of the time it works, and it seems to be pretty solid, it doesn't fall over very much, literally as in closing down or too many people on it. I think they've done a lot of work, and I've never had issues with payments myself. I can't say that about anybody else, but as far as I'm aware, me and my lovely friend Catherine have never ever had an issue with payments arriving on time, paying what they should do. That side of it, absolutely brilliant. So there we are. If there's any questions, please ask at all. So a question for you. I'm off to somewhere in Yorkshire I've never been, and it's on the sea, on the coast, on the east, and I'm going to go off to Whitby at some point in the near future. I've never been. Well, no, that's a fib actually. I've been once, but not stayed. This time I'm staying. Is there any recommendations of what to do or where to go, or on the way going up or slightly across, depending on which motorway and roads and stuff? Where would you recommend? Any bar, any sort of lovely country pubs nearby on the way? Any recommendations of tea rooms? Anybody to Whitby? Hey, good afternoon from Colorado. Wonderful. Oh my goodness me. You've never been to Yorkshire? Vauxhall. You stay in London too long. You've got to come up north occasionally to see things. On a goth weekend, fantastic. Oh, they're supposed to be brilliant. I know Catherine went a couple of times. I just thought, any recommendations on the way? Pubs nearby, lovely little tea rooms, you know me and my vintage stuff. That'd be fantastic if anybody's got any suggestions. Okay. I know it's just a random place I'm going to for a couple of days, that was all. I've never been, I don't know much about it. I would prefer to go to South Audit. There we go. Which I am doing again. So it is time the sun came out, isn't it? But yesterday I was here in this exact spot, and they had to put all the awning out and all the umbrellas because it was absolutely monsooning is the best word for it. But it's not today. It's super sunny. It's 21, 22 degrees. Isn't that lovely? About time, but I fear it's not to stay. From Peru, welcome. Good afternoon. Hey, Peter, how are you doing? Good afternoon to you. So you have to sit in the shady bit, because otherwise I wouldn't see you and you wouldn't see me. So that's no good at all. Is there a mini heat wave next week? I think I'm quite busy at next week. David, you're to see me on OF and PH. I find PH uploading. There's a lot of noisy youngsters coming. I may have to cut this short if they come outside. They sound very noisy. Don't like them. Oh, I think somebody's shouting at them. You'll have to go and look it up for yourself. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to say it. If somebody wants to type it, you're very welcome. Absolutely, Vauxhall. They are atrociously mannered nowadays. I wouldn't have been like that at all, and I'm sure you wouldn't have been. At this precise moment, does it really matter? I'm on cam to you. I could be absolutely anywhere, couldn't I? I will do towards the end. I do, usually. It's once or twice a week, but I've had a little break from doing it. Is that all right, Tay? Thank you very much. Did anybody see the music little clip I did the other night? Obviously, it was lip-synced. Oh, okay then. Thank you, Peter. That's wonderful. Did anybody see it? No granny's here, just me, I'm afraid. Sorry to be a bearer of bad news and all. Let me see if I can find it anywhere to show you. I did a little singing. I'm just trying to find it, see if I can find it for you. I don't think it's on this phone actually. To go check it out. It's on TikTok. It was on Instagram. I'm trying to think where else I've put it. I thought I'd put it on here, but I may not have done. Where else have I put it? I'm trying to think. I thought I put it on here. I'll have to do it. Let me show you. I don't know whether you can see it. Oh yes, you'll have to go and look it. Not really bothered, Ian, thank you, no. We were never going to win, to be fair, and, you know, it was always a million, a bit like the lottery. So I'm trying to think of another thing. PH are probably one of the worst to upload on. You can't do it on your phone, you can only do it on your laptop. It doesn't always go up, and then they may take it off randomly. It's a nightmare, I have to say. Since they lost funding for downloading custom videos and buying videos, I only actually get paid per view on there, and it's really hard work. Let me see if I can. I think I'm sure I'll load it onto this if it's not on. I'll upload it, but I'm absolutely sure I put it on here. Thank you, Boxall. I do, yes, but there are other sites that I have to update too. I didn't start that first. In fact, that was the third site to start. So it gets updated as much as I think it needs to. And I do live streams most days in the week. So yes, I wasn't aware there was a mini heat wave next week, but if there is, that sounds absolutely perfect. Let me check that out. Oh, you've seen it. I did upload it. I'm sure I did. I was starting to doubt myself then. So the weather next week, I'm not even looking where I used to live, that's even hotter. On Friday, we go up to 24. Then we do 21, and then we're back down in the 18s, 17s next week, which is a bit unfair. I mean, I'm hoping that 24 will come over onto the Saturday, because that would be lovely, because I've got a plan for that. Best to stop asking that, really, because it would be illegal, and it's not good if it's illegal.
That's right. Yeah, no, you're definitely.
If you tip me, absolutely no problem at all. Thank you very much, Peter. So yes, 7 years on there. You can see my links, and you can see my phone number, and you can see my email address, and I will put on Linktree link on here, then you can go and find other places. So, anything you want to ask, any questions, anything about what I get up to on the social medias, what I get up to on anywhere? Yes, I do, but I don't use it very often. It was really a means. It's the only account I've ever had. It's called Annabel. That's it. That's all I can tell you. It's Annabel. You'll find it dead easy. You really will. So, any questions about anything I can help with? If not, I'm going to go finish my coffee and have a little sit in the sun, get a few rays. So we're going to do a little coffee chat every week. I'm trying to think what else I was going to ask you about, see if anybody would know. Asked you about Whitby. I was seeing if anybody knows there. Ooh, I'm sure there was something else, but I can't think of it. I know, 7 years, hey. No, they're not. They're quite short, to be honest. I go between the two, David. I go between the Netherlands. Yeah, but when you tip, I'll be more than happy to. You send a little tip, and I will do. I'm not a performing seal, it's a coffee show. If you want to see more of standing up and twirling, then you know what to do. Go and join. Oh. Right, T-A-R-I-R-A. Nothing else I can do, and I'm just going to have to remove you for the moment because you keep asking. There you go. Just delete those messages. That's all I've done. Sneaton Castle in Whitby. Oh, that sounds rather grand. Thank you, Peter. I haven't done anything more complicated than part it down the middle. That's it. No, I was married for 36 years, Tay. Thank you very much. Nope, just me and him. There was nobody else in it. Why would you ask such a random question? We ask ourselves. Oh, it's lovely coffee. It's a latte. But you should only have your lattes, your cappuccinos in the morning. It's not the thing to have in an afternoon usually. So don't tell anybody who's Italian. I'm trusting you on this. It's a coffee chat. It's not a bra chat. If you want to see more of that, go and have a look at all the lovely videos, and more from the big cups and all things relating will be coming soon. Why wouldn't I be? Isn't that what you do when you're married? Unless you have a different view of it completely. We've all got different views on it, but to me, if you're in a full-time committed exclusive relationship, you shouldn't be looking outside of it. Now, I'm not here to judge or to say whether that's right or wrong. That's my personal view. And that's not really a question you should be asking on here. I really don't think. Oh, thank you very much. This was the last bra on the Big Cup bras last week, or the week before now. Back to Netherlands again, yes. That's abroad, isn't it? Woo. Nowhere till Christmas, till hot. Right, well, we'll do more coffee chats. Coming this week is going to be the start of a new series. There's going to just be a few of them. Like there'll be sort of 2 or 3 episodes within that series, and the first one comes this week. From Sri Lanka, wonderful. Thank you very much for watching. So where else can you see me? Somebody's asked. You can see me on Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams. I have a nice Instagram, which is Annabel's Adventures. I have 2 YouTubes. I have this one, and I also have a nice YouTube, a nice one like this one, but that one's monetized. So if you could jump over to Annabel's Adventures, that would be fabulous, and go and look at the videos on there. I then have 2 Twitters. I have a naughty Twitter, and I have a nice Twitter, again, which is Annabel's Adventures. I also have TikToks, and the TikTok is Annabel's Adventures. You see a pattern occurring here. Now, there are other sites you can go and see me on. I do have a WhatsApp, I have a Telegram, I have a Skype. So there's so many places you can find me. But please do appreciate, out of here and chatting on anything else, you pay for my time. Well, thank you very much. Let me do a little stand and twirl. I'm only in jeans and a vest top. Oh! There we go. I could have put shorts and a dress on, but actually it wasn't that warm when I came out. I don't know how you manage. Me neither, Vauxhall, to be honest. Haven't got a clue. It's a bit of a juggling act. It's like juggling with your eyes shut. Right, I will love to catch up with you all. What I'm going to do when I put the first of the short little series on, the summer short series, that's hard to say when you've had a few, I will do the first one as a premiere, and that means we chat for 5 minutes while it's, but what I do prior to that is let the members see it first. So if you're a member, you get to see it before anybody else. So there we go. Have a lovely afternoon. Get out in the sun if you can. Go for a coffee somewhere and enjoy yourself. Because we don't know when it's staying, how long it's staying, and if we're ever going to get it again. My little phone keeps ringing, but I don't know why, because I can't see a call. It's a very strange noise. I think it's a ring noise. Oh well, never mind. You have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll catch up with you very soon. I will be doing a live this week on Facebook, just to show people that I am real and I'm not a fake, because there are so many fakes out there. The other thing I'm finding, when you see comments to my YouTube videos or from here, there's quite a few who make a new channel, put my picture in it and tell you to go to Telegram. I wouldn't tell you to do that on here. I would not tell you to go and put my Telegram link in. It's something I do not do on here. So please be very careful when you're pressing links and buttons and things. Just make sure it's me before you do it. And do not pay anybody. I do not ask for money. You can tip through here, you can be a member on here, you can join OF, but everywhere I go, you have to do it through that site. So there's a lady, well, I'm assuming it's a lady, I don't know, I wouldn't use that nice term. There's somebody on Facebook who is copying every single one of my TikToks, pretending to be me and asking for money, and there's nothing I can do about it. So just be careful, because there are a lot of fakes out there. She's got 33,000 followers and I can't even get 500, and I'm the real one. Work that out. I have to say, sometimes men, you're not overly thinking with this, you're thinking with something else, so be careful. If you tip me, absolutely, no problem at all. Oh, the sun's gone in a bit now, which is rather lovely. Right, I'll catch up with you very soon. I will put on here what times and when I'm going live on Facebook. I'm also going to do the Instagram spicy one I've got, which is Annabel's Adventures Cross, but I'll put on how to get to those as well. And what else? And then I can now go back on TikTok because my block has been lifted. I got thrown off a live last week, so let's see what happens there. Thanks, Peter. Oh, my glasses are all steaming up. There we go. I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for coming and have a lovely rest of your Wednesday. Bye for now.